I'm going to try to make this brief. It's Audacity batch processing your font to high pass things at 100 hertz. So you can save your speaker and have your sounds be proper and better, especially when using a little Sabre speaker. This is Mac OS operating system. This is a Finder window. This is what you get to view your files. In Windows, this would be a Windows Explorer window. I don't know how you can set it up to easily move files around. That's why I don't use it. This is much easier for me. Anyway, point is, we're going to batch process all the waves in here. In order to do that, there's one little setup step. First, unfortunately, you need to do this. You can't do it recursively through subfolders. So you're going to take all of your waves that are in subfolders, if they are, and put them into the same folder. So I'm just taking these out of their subfolders and moving them back into the same folders, same font folder as everything else. I'm not deleting the subfolders that they're coming from because we're going to put them back when we're done. But I'm just moving these all into here. This is just a small example font. I got a few waves in here set up just so we can show what's going to happen. All right, so once everybody's in the same folder, you go ahead and open Audacity. And you need a blank file open. If it's not open, you can go File, New, and you get a blank. Okay, we're not going to work with this. You just need to have one open. What you need, first of all, you want to go to Preferences. If you don't have this done already, you want to make sure that here under Quality, your wave files are set up to be 44.1. Actually, I need to change this. This should be 16-bit 44.1. And under Export, mix down stereo or mono, checked. Generally, hopefully you're already dealing with mono files, but that's like a little precursor setup. And here's the crux of it. You go to Macros. All right. Now I already have a bunch of presets sort of already made here. We're going to make a new one just to show how you do this. So you can make new preset on the left column there. I'm going to call this HighPass Example. Okay. Say OK. And this is the list of things it's going to do. It's kind of like a TR concat. It's going to do one after the other. So I'm going to insert my first process to these files, which is going to be HighPass. So that's under H. And I don't know if you'll have these other preset ones in here. These are from before. I think you'll just have this. Straight up HighPass filter. You say OK. And then you can click it and edit it. And if this isn't already set like this, change it to this. 100 hertz, 24 dB slope. Say OK. Then click End, and you want to insert above that Export to Wave. So it's going to high pass them and then export a new batch of waves based on your settings that we just did in Preferences. That's it. Okay, now once you have that macro, do you want to save it? Sure. Selected, okay, just select it. Then you choose Files. Which files do you want to high pass? Well, I'm going to go into that font, which I have on my desktop, in Font. And again, I don't know what operating system you're using or how you view your files. This is not an ideal view. Okay, columns in this case is not an ideal view. You really want to just do like a list and then sort by kind. Sort by name, they're going to be interspersed. You're going to have to multi-select them all like this, which I can do, and that's fine. I'm going to select by kind, okay? And then I'm just going to pick the first one, scroll down, shift-click. The last one, now all just the wave files are selected. These are the ones I'm going to process. So I hit open. You see this little process window pops up. It's now high-passing all of those waves. When it's done, that disappears. You can say OK on this, get rid of it. Now if we go back to our folder, now we have this new folder called Macro Output, which is the output from the macro that we just performed. And these are our high-passed waves. Now you can save these as a copy if you don't want to overwrite your old ones, you know, and rename the folder HighPass 100 or something like that. And save a copy like that, keep your originals. I personally am just ready to overwrite the ones I had. So I'm going to take all these and dump them in here. Are you sure you want to overwrite? Yes. All right. Then I can get rid of this HighPass folder. And then you just reassemble these back into their subfolders. And you wind up with your font the way you had it, with HighPass, better sounding, speaker saving waves. That's pretty much it.